This project is actually a series of going back many decades of this organization and its legacy organizations having the foresight actually to make sure that housing is available for people with special needs. So this is just a path along the way. It's a contribution to a series of already wonderful places, apartment complexes and so forth we currently own and operate.
There's a lack of affordable housing. We see it every day with the numbers of people who are living outside, living in their vehicle. We could build 10 more of these buildings and we would make a dent, but there would still be people outside. So there's a huge need.
If any of us don't have a place that we can call our own, that feels secure, reliable, ours, that we can be safe, lock the door if that's what we need, it's pretty impossible to feel healthy.
This project was an attempt for Scott Edwards and Cascadia to put together some lessons learned from the Garlington Place apartments that we did, as well as try to achieve some new sustainable measures. And due to the site Cascadia had acquired in the Centennial neighborhood, there really was a need and demand for family housing on an affordable level.
Homelessness in the Centennial School District is a significant issue. In Centennial, we have over 200 students and their families who qualify as being homeless. And so a significant factor of that homelessness is a lack of affordable housing for them.
This neighborhood is in desperate need of more development, and development that is a considered level of development.
It's really an area that we don't have a specific past history of providing a low-income, high-quality housing. So that's very important to us.
It takes many people to build a building this size, and Cascadia is the owner-sponsor of this. We've applied for money through the state of Oregon, through the Oregon Housing and Community Services, the Oregon Health Authority. We've gotten tax credit awards. We've hired an organization called the Housing Development Center, which helps us work through all of the regulatory things that need to be done to have the tax credits come to the building. Our architect, Scott Edwards, this is our second project with them, and we were really thrilled with the outcome of our first project. Our general contractor is Colas Construction, and then beyond that, there are lots of different organizations that have a stake in Centennial Place being built and housing who it's going to be housing.
It's going to be a beautiful design. There's going to be 71 units there, and we have to demo the existing building, and then you go from there to getting your foundations in place. From there you go to actually framing the structure of the building, drying it out, and then you get all your finishes in there. So it sounds really easy, but there's so many pieces, and to make it all come together, it's a true team effort. The way you get through these projects is by always staying focused on the end goal. And the end goal in a project like this is putting people in a new home. To be a part of projects that impact community, that's why my father founded our company. He originally wanted to make sure that through good business, we could help businesses grow and help people get opportunities. So to be partnered with such a thoughtful organization that's so well respected in this community, that's always exciting for us.
This is a home that elevates the tenant's experience of what home can be and what design can be. At Scott Edwards, we really believe that good design is for everyone. Often in affordable housing, that's not the experience tenants will have. We're trying to elevate the experience, not just from a nice, clean place to live that's safe, but also a place that executes high design. Clean, warm interiors, lots of natural light, inviting exteriors. Every elevation of the building is actually addressing a different need. We integrated a flat roof on the more commercial side of the property, and then we implemented a gable roof on the more residential facing side of the property. We have a beautiful cedar that clads a lot of the outside of the building, as well as a painted exterior that blends well with the community. Because the site is so large, we had the opportunity to design a fairly robust courtyard in the middle of the site that would function in such a way as to provide gathering picnic areas for the families to have outdoor events. We also have playground equipment on the courtyard with very robust landscaping that makes the site and the building feel like home.
I really see this project as being a catalyst within this neighborhood to spur further development and really show that people are focused on this neighborhood, and the people there deserve to have that attention and investment within their community.
It'll be a beautiful building, something that I think the community will take a great deal of pride in. The school district that we're involved with is really excited about it. So I think it'll offer the community a sense of a renewal.
I hope this is the first of just a new spur of development in our neighborhood. We have a lot of underutilized properties, and we have a lot of needs as a community, and anything that can be done to help support, those gaps in our community is really appreciated.
Whenever Cascadia builds a building, at first people are kind of afraid because they think of, oh my gosh, there's all these people with mental illness that are going to be moving in. But what we've actually found is that we become part of the community. We become a stabilizing force in communities because we see people get better. We see people reconnect. We see people make friends. We see people get jobs maybe when they didn't have a job before. We see people move forward and really make their life be what they want it to be and be in control of it.